If somebody said they could save you more than 20% on fuel, triple the life of your engine oil, and cut your emissions by 80%, would you believe them?
Well, a local trucking company did, and now they are spreading the word that it actually works. What they're calling a breakthrough in hydrogen technology. In our Tech Trends report.
With 250 semis on the road across the East Coast to as far west as Denver, Walker-based Equity Transportation is considered a major. Clients like Steelcase, Hayward, and Meyer. So it's probably no surprise that somebody's always trying to sell them something, claiming it'll save some fuel.
We like to call them snake oil salesmen.
They almost never work. But then came Jim.
And all we're doing is adding enough hydrogen to burn that dollar's worth of diesel that you just bought. Instead of 87 cents or 86 cents, you're burning 99.5, 99.9 cents.
They started with 10 test units bolted onto existing trucks in their fleet, some with high mileage.
When we put this thing on, the thing just took off and started running, and I couldn't believe the results.
Results, they say, were confirmed independently with dyno tests at the local W.W. Williams Service Center and emissions tests at Iowa State. Fuel mileage went from the low 6s to the high 8s. Emissions cut by 80%, meeting those stricter standards for the year 2014. And the life expectancy of their motor oil tripled. How's it work?
What it is, we have a 1.8 liter bottle of water here. The water goes through the reactor. It separates the hydrogen and the oxygen in gas form, pipes it in down the gas hose into the intake manifold.
Sort of like a nitrous system on a race car, adding a wisp of hydrogen that helps burn every bit of fuel in the combustion cycle.
Now, that's important for the guys that are riding in the cab, because right now trucking's only got a margin of about 5 or 6%. When you can burn the entire contents of that fuel tank right there instead of pouring it out the smokestack, you can save up to 30%.
But keep in mind, these units aren't cheap.
The typical hydrogen generator is around $10,000. And at $1 or $2 a gallon, there's no justification to it. At $3, $3.50 a gallon, it can be a one-year payback.
Equity recently showed off their new technology to the Michigan Trucking Association, touting their tests and even displaying how clean the heads look after 40,000 miles of hydrogen injection on a 140,000-mile engine. Even so, with so much snake oil out there, people are skeptical, and rightly so.
I've experimented with it myself. I've seen it work, glimpses of it, but it's not proven yet.
Definitely I saw some increased fuel economy, and a byproduct of that can be horsepower. That's not their goal. Their goal is to really get fuel economy.
It works. The darn thing works.
These units are produced in Canada and sold through a distributor in Novi. According to Equity Transportation, they're one of the only trucking companies in the entire country using hydrogen injection. For more information, go to WXMI.com and just click on Newsline.